But you gotta be there for me too.
Okay, so we're here once again in Science Simulator, and we actually have a brand new event in the game. So this is tiny little portal over here. I'll say tiny, it's absolutely huge. It's the Easter Island. So if we come through this portal here, right at spawn, we plop out in front of two nice eggs. These eggs cost 3k and 1 million each. It'll only cost 1 million if you're in an updated server. Sometimes it might say 15 million. Just try and find a new server basically. So if we look around, obviously it just looks like a nice Easter world. We've got the two eggs. If we come over here too, we also have some like eggs in some egg cups. So as you can see here, it does say egg hunt panel. So if we press this, here you can see there is actually an Easter egg hunt to do with prizes to claim. So I'll go through all the locations in a little minute, but basically this is more or less what the Easter event is all about. So we have obviously the eggs over here, obviously the prices and stuff, they're all pretty good. Let me just put on my auto clicker once more so I can gain some candy or whatever it is whilst it's going on. So if we come into here now, as you can see, if we scroll down, we have a couple of the legendaries from the 3k egg. I've not actually hatched the 1 million egg yet because it's not really worth it for me yet, so I'm just going to wait. But if we come into here now, and I'll just unequip all my current pets, and I shall equip just some of the legendaries just so I can show them off. And boom. So if we unhide all our pets, and they'll all float in. So over here we have the tier 1 from the 3k egg. It is just basically a paintbrush. What does it actually call it? Yeah, pastel paintbrush. And then we have the shiny version over here, which is a nice blue. We then have the tier 2, which is a pastel agate. Not quite sure what that is. And then also we have the shiny version, which is a nice yellow and black. And then we have the tier 3, which is like almost like a bucket, but I guess it is a basket with some nice rainbow in it. So looking at the stats wise, here we've got the level 1 pastel paintbrush. Actually no, let's go into index, actually that'll be better to show them all off. So here we have the pastel paintbrush, pretty simple pet, just a nice 5k and a cheeky 11k for the shiny maxed out. The pastel agate, another 5k up to 11.6k for the shiny maxed. And then we have the flyer, which is 5.3. Nice colours as well on the shiny acrylic flyer, and it gets up to about 12k max. So the shinies don't have much of the legendaries don't have much of a difference when it comes to like what they give out basically when you go up and stuff. But stats wise they are quite nice. Obviously it follows on from the crystal event. So those are the legendaries from the 3k egg. Let me just hide them, and we'll actually go through now where each egg is on the egg hunt. So we'll start off in the Easter Island thing. There are 5 eggs in this place. So the first one you'll find is you come up to the bridge and you stand about here, and it will come up with like a little message for what egg it is. Just hold E and it will pop up, and then you'll claim that egg. The next one you want to going to come over here up to these like eggs in the far corner behind this, and there'll be another egg sitting here waiting for you. That should be the crown egg. Then you've got to kind of squirm your way back up. If you manage to get back up on top, keep around the edges. If you keep around the edges here, just come around the top all the way around past this little black bit, and then there should be an egg sitting somewhere around here for you to claim too. Then you want to go and jump back down, come onto the complete far side into the other waterfall, and you can actually walk into a little black room, and there will be an egg of darkness waiting here for you also. Next egg, and the last egg in the Easter Island, is down here in this little pool just behind, well, if we come over here, when you obviously spawn in, just come through this little gap here in the eggs and straight down to the pond, and there'll be one here also. So that is all the ones for the Easter Island. Next, you want to gonna come over to the Faded Mountain. So here in the Faded Mountain, it's a little bit of a jumping exercise. You want to come on to like the shop, and then you're gonna want to jump on here. And I think you might need sprint for this. I'm not too sure. There might be different ways to get up on top. Actually, I'm going to try and show you the way that I found, which I don't think you need sprinting. If you use like the lobby edge here, you can at some point just climb up if you're lucky enough, but I'm just going to use the shop sign because it's just easier for me. So if you get onto like the lobby, the edge of like the lobby thing over here, and then jump onto this tree, and then you should be able to jump on here and then work your way around as well. So just make your way onto the top again once up here, and then there should be an egg around here, either on this or this one here where the eggs are, and this egg will be waiting for you there. Next we want to go to the Winter Tundra. If we head onto the Winter Tundra, obviously you can see the portal is here, and it's this like kind of like bush ice block thing, and it's just sitting in this little gap here. So that's the one in the Winter Tundra. Then there are two in the Candyland. So if we come into the Candyland, you want to find where the egg is, and then this little cake here, this little purple cake, there'll be a little egg cake sitting behind in this little location here. But you don't want to leave Candyland just yet. You want to find yourself a tree or something to climb up to the edge. Get up onto the edge over here, and then if you come over here, there should be an egg sitting over here, where the kind of like the bridge is pointing towards, and where the big cake is, just sitting right in this little gap here. So that is for the Candyland, and then the last three are in the lobby. So if you're heading over to the portal, you might glimpse out the corner of your eye behind the shop an egg sitting right here, just behind the shop, literally right there. The next one's a little bit hidden. This one gave a couple of people some trouble, but if you come over to here, kind of like where, I don't know, like just in front of the mutations tower, to this orange little vial, there'll be one sitting in this little gap. So let me just zoom out so you know where that is. It's just over there behind the comp boards. Then the last one is probably the hardest one to get to, a little bit of a jumping puzzle. You want to jump on top of the shop, jump on top of the little pink vial that's on the right, jump over here onto this, then you jump over here, and then you're going to want to jump onto this, sprint jump onto this, jump up here, onto the clouds, onto the cloud, onto the cloud, onto the green building, then onto the clouds once more, onto the clouds, onto the blue building, and then if you just run over here and jump onto the mutations tower, the final egg should be sitting here. So that is, if we go through the eggs now, it's 1 up on the mutations tower, 2 behind the vial, 3 behind the science shop, 4 inside the Faded Mountains, 5 inside the Winter Tundra, 6 and 7 inside Candyland, and then the final 5 in the Easter land. If you want me to do a little video showing like me doing the Easter egg hunt with all the eggs still there, I'll make another video just to show you what you can all see. So if you're a bit confused about where the locations are still, just drop a message and I'll just do another video basically of where all the Easter egg locations are. But that is more or less it for the locations. Then you can obviously come into here and claim some rewards. The top reward means like unlock 1 hour of future rewards from clicking. That means if you're in the, well, let's say you're a rebirther, if you click this, it will, and you have your auto clicker on, it'll basically give you 1 hour of clicking time instantly. So say you click like once an hour, or say you click 100 times an hour, it will give you that 100 clicks instantly. Same for the 8 hours, the 4 hours and the 2 hours. Then obviously we've gotten the 2 times luck for 4 hours, 2 times pet experience for 4 hours, pet experience for 8 hours, hatch speed for 8 and 4 hours, shiny for 8 hours, luck for 8 hours, shiny for 4 hours, and then we finally come to the brand new pet, the Easter Champion. Just click this to claim. No message will pop up, but it will appear in your inventory But luckily for you, I've actually managed to get the Easter champion, and also a shiny Easter champion, just to show off some stats. So what I'm going to do is, yet again, unequip all. We're going to equip a Easter champion and equip a shiny Easter champion. So if we unhide our pets once more and we zoom in, as you can see, this is what the Easter champion looks like. It's quite a nice looking pet, just nice black and pink. If I do turn my graphics up a little bit, obviously it's got a little bit of a glow in where the pink is, and some nice black lightning particles going around it. And then if we turn around, my favourite looking pet I think so far, just because of the colours, nice blue and green with a white outline, just works perfectly. This is the shiny version, and basically seems as though this thing is more or less free. You can basically make 10 alts and just get 10 Easter champions and make yourself a nice shiny one. It does actually count it as a secret too, although I don't believe you'll get the secretly lucky title. That is only if you hatch one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, basically this is the max stats for the Easter champion. Level 30, 15.5k, 400 gems, 1.1 million candy. Now if we look at this one, I'm actually going to equip it so it goes up a little bit. This is only level 30, it's still got about 20 levels to go yet, but currently at level research is 30.5 thousand, 800 gems and 4.3 million candy. This can get up to 41,000 research if you max it out to level 50, which is absolutely insane. And due to the value being pretty low of it, you can actually get it. You can actually trade for it quite easily, depending on where you look. So I've managed to get myself 2 shinies, and I'm hoping to get maybe 1 more, because if we equip best now, as you can see, all the Easter champions are on the team, including normal ones. And then obviously we've gotten some more stuff here. I've actually traded away a demon flower and a phantom bandit for some of these, just because of the stats are insane. So I'm going to be getting right back onto rebirthing and getting right up these leaderboards thanks to these. Only thing that I can say now is, obviously you can see my team there, amazing. But when it comes to the egg hunt, if I was you, I would wait until 2 times currency possibly comes. I'm going to assume it'll come during this event at some time. And then obviously when it's 2 times currency, you'll basically be getting 2 hours, 16 hours, 4 hours, and 8 hours and 4 hours, pretty much. Instead of just the 4 hours, you'll get 8 hours. Instead of the 8 hours, you'll get 16 hours. So you'll basically get a lot more. So I'm going to actually wait until it's 2 times currency to claim. I have actually claimed most of these other rewards. I've used 4 hours of the shiny unlock already, and I have some of the hatch speed going. There is also a code for hatch speed. I'm pretty sure it's hatch speed, just all caps Easter. I've already claimed it. I think that gives you 12 hours of hatch speed. So then you can just sit on this egg for ages and just hatch away basically. I keep pressing the wrong button, whoops. So there you go, that's basically the event. Obviously you can see these pets are nice and colourful. That's all the egg locations. If you're still confused about the egg locations, just let me know and I'll make a separate video showing off properly where each egg is. So thank you guys so much for watching.